Guys, should you go for the fusion? And what am I doing? Guys, I am Thelrus. Thank you for joining me to sail the seas of Raid Shadow Legends today. As some of you may know, we have a new fusion that is going on right now for Esme the Dancer here. I want to answer the question, should you go for this fusion? Guys, I am feeling a little better, but I do have my tea as well here. Oh my goodness, it's messing with the green screen. Well, here we go. I've got my tea to kind of hold me through the recording, but I am feeling better, so live streams should be back relatively soon. Again, if you want all those updates, go ahead and join me in the Discord. The link is in the description below. The other thing in the description below is my raid download link. So if you want a free legendary champion, Corrado Fox Hunter, as well as 3 free epics as you progress your account, go ahead, use that link. All right, what is Esme here doing? Well, on her A1, attacks one enemy with big version increase attack on all allies for 1 turn. That is guaranteed without books. That's like a fantastic A1. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of really good A1s, and sometimes I will judge a champion based purely off their A1 if it's good enough. Blade Juggler, very, very good skill here. Once again, increase attack on everybody for 1 turn. You don't need to have a dedicated increase attack champion now. Just bring in Esme with her A1. She'll do it every time she attacks. Of course, that can be extended with lasting gifts and whatever. On the A2, AoE with weaken and block buffs. 2 very strong debuffs. I don't have a weaken personally on my account, so that kind of stands out to me. Block buffs, also very good for Hydra, right? Decreases all turn meters of all enemies by 20%. If Moto of the Peel is on the same team, steals 20% of each enemy's turn meter instead. Very good skill here. It's kind of Ugo-esque what with her drop defense and block buffs. Esme here has a weaken and a block buff, so that's pretty much like Ugo. Books to 100% chance, and then turn meter steal if Moto of the Peel is on the same team. I actually don't think, I've seen a lot of content creators go over both at once. I actually don't think we need to do that. I think just on her own, we can judge Esme, because I don't think you're going to go get her just for Moto of the Peel. So she has a turn meter pushback, turn meter steal if Moto is on the same team. That's strong. That's very strong. All right, places increased accuracy and increased speed on all allies for 2 turns on the A3. Then it has an AoE buff strip. So this is not on a hit, which is something else I really need on my account. I only have 2 AoE buff strippers. That would be Armand's and Kymar. Kymar is on a hit, so it can weak hit, and that's no good. It's not affinity friendly. Armand's usually gets banned in live arena. So I'm actually thinking that this could be really good for me because of the AoE affinity friendly buff strip. Plus, really solid buffs here with increased accuracy and increased speed. Very good. That will be on a 4-turn cooldown. Makes sense. This will be on a 3-turn cooldown, fully booked. The A2, the passive. All right, the passive. When hit, has a 15% chance of randomly changing the attacker's critical hits to weak, normal, or strong hits. If Moto of the Peel is on the same team, the chance increases to 30%. Whenever this champion is hit, increases the turn meter of the ally with the highest attack by 50%. So in Hydra, there's a lot of AoEs, right? You could even potentially make her like a mischief tank or something, although I think that would be pretty hard. Every time she's hit, she's going to be boosting your nuker. Your nuker goes over and over and over again, and deals more damage. All right, then her aura increases ally speed in all battles by 19%. So what are my initial thoughts about Esme? Well, fantastic A1, fantastic A2, fantastic A3. I think this champion is absolutely worth getting. And then she has a really unique passive, which just passively boosts your nuker's turn meter in Hydra. Even in Clan Boss, that could be good. I definitely think this champ is worth going for. So I am going to go for this champion. Guys, I am going to go for this champion. I think, well, depending on your account, I think she's pretty niche. Like, if you need her, you need her. If you don't need her, you really don't need her. So it depends on your account if you want her or not. I definitely do. She's a fragment summon, and looking at her fusion calendar, she does seem pretty darn easy to get. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be going for her. I didn't think I would, actually. I think I said in a previous video that I wouldn't, but I actually think we're going to go for her here. So here's the fusion plan. All right. Here is the fusion plan. What exactly am I going to be thinking with this fusion plan? Well, there are a total of 125 fragments, okay? 10 of those are from tournament leaderboard. So really, it's a total of 115 fragments, which means I can skip some events. All right, so looking over here, I probably want to skip the champion training event, okay? That's for 10 fragments, okay? So you can see there's 10 fragments here in the champion training event. I probably won't skip Spider. I probably won't skip Dungeon Divers, which means I'll be starting today on Dungeon Divers with the Spider tournament. Finish that off with some Fire Knight. That makes a lot of sense to me. I've got gems saved up, so there's that as well. The Dungeon Divers and Spider and Fire Knight will give me enough silver to get the artifact enhancement done. So I think that looks pretty convenient, as well as Classic Arena Takedown. That's free points. And then there's going to be another champion training tournament. I think we can do this if we save all my books. Shouldn't be too hard if we save a lot of food. No summon rush. Interestingly enough, I don't see a summon rush for this. Oh, but there will be a hero's path. Okay, so if we look at the hero's path right there. Yeah, there's the hero's path. There are going to be 25 fragments there. I would assume that that's going to be a summoning event. That would be my guess. Summoning event for the 25 Esme fragments, maybe along with souls. I don't know. What else isn't there? Okay, so there's also only one Dungeon Divers. Okay, so this is pretty convenient. So it'll probably be Dungeon Divers with summoning. That would be my guess for that hero's path over there. So I don't think we can skip the hero's path, and I don't think you should skip the hero's path. I think it's far easier to skip champion training and maybe skip, I don't know. I don't know what else you'd skip. Maybe one of the gear enhancements. That might be the way to go because they only have 5 fragments each. And then you do champ chase, champ training tournament. You do the hero's path with shards, all that kind of stuff. Now, I would also assume that we are going to be having a summon pool to go along with the champion chase tournament. That's usually what they do for fusions, and we had a new faction unity guide just drop. So my guess is summon pool for the champ chase. You could go for your free summons there. That'll be good. You've got Ice Golem tournament and not really anything else requiring that much energy. Like, the amount of energy you need, since there's only one Dungeon Divers, is going to be super low for this fusion. It'll be far more important that you have shards and champion training items than it will that you have energy. Because the energy here, like outside of your need for silver, the energy cost here, I would say this will cost maybe 20,000 energy max. Like this is low compared to most fusions. Wow. Actually, this is a really easy fusion, guys. This is a really easy fusion. So I'm going to go for it. I think she'll be good on my account, especially in Hydra and Live Arena, especially once I get her booked. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I think this looks super easy. I think this definitely looks like it's worth doing. But once again, we'll start Dungeon Divers and Spider Tournament on the same day, Tuesday. That's today. Then we'll do gear enhancement, like basically as soon as it comes out. Classic Arena as soon as it comes out. Dragon Tournament. Yeah, again, there's not much lining stuff up. There's really not, like, at all. Everything's pretty straightforward. You just wait to start Spider until Dungeon Divers. And then you skip champ training and maybe one of the gear enhancement events. Seems good to me. Sounds good to me. I'll take it. All right, guys. Well, let me know what your thoughts are on Esme the Dancer in the comments below. These have been my thoughts and kind of what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to go for this fusion, guys, which I don't think I've actually made videos consistently throughout a fusion. So this will be a fun experience for the channel as well. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Guys, I have been Felrus. Feel it a little better. Thank you for watching. I will see you in another video.